We already listened the rehearsal.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be a blessing tonight. When we came here, we tried to think about the project Power of Three, and we're asking ourselves, is it going to be electric or acoustic?
Oh yeah, you know, originally we were thinking about doing a combination, some electric, some acoustic. But you know, at the last minute, it seemed to make a long tour and play every night, and we wanted to make a more intimate music. So we decided to leave everything, all the electric instruments at home, and to explore the sound that we make when we touch the acoustic instruments. And now I like it very much.
We like it very much as well.
And you three as individuals have been in Return to Forever.
In
Return to Forever.
yes.
What's the connection between this acoustic trio and Return to Forever?
Well, we have a long history together, Stanley. Stanley and I, we met in 1969, 1970, and Stanley and I were partners in every version of Return to Forever, putting different bands together. Stanley was began to write music with me to create 3 different versions of Return to Forever. And then Lenny came in between 1973 and 1975 for a couple of years, and we made recordings with the electric Return to Forever. So we became a trio then. And even in the old days, in the 70s, when we would play Return to Forever concerts, there would always be one part in the show where we would play a trio song. And this was always very fun for me because my roots and Stanley's roots and also Lenny's roots are from Miles and Coltrane and you know, Thelonious Monk, and that's our tradition, you know. So when we go back into this kind of feeling, it's a good feeling.
How much is score? How much is improvisation in what you do in the show?
Very little is score. You know, I mean, we have songs that we know, but in a jazz tradition, the songs are just kind of starting points.
Yeah, we keep having in our mind the new trio with Avishai Cohen and Jeff Ballard. We have the acoustic trio with Dave Weckl and John Patitucci, and this is gonna be completely different, isn't it? I mean, this trio.
This trio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, music is about spiritual chemistry, and when you put certain musicians together, something special happens. You put other musicians together, something completely different happens. So, but this is music.
How much more can be discovered musically, directly related to the instrument? Because
The instrument is nothing to do with discovery. The instrument is an instrument. It's like saying, how much more can you discover with your body? It's an instrument. It's something you use, you know. The discovery is all in your mind and in your imagination. And I mean, for me, the way I approach this is by learning always something new. I love to learn something, and when I'm playing with my partners, I listen to them and I see how they think, and I can learn, and for me this is discovery.
That's okay.
it's okay.
You got it?
There is one more question. What do you think about the Manhattan Transfers album?
Oh, I think they did a very creative job. I listened to it just recently, and I wrote a nice letter. I saw Janis Siegel recently, and I saw Tim Hauser too, and we spoke about it, and I congratulated them. I think.
Is it the first album containing Chick Corea songbook totally, or?
That I know of, yeah. Especially from, I mean, I do a Chick Corea songbook every time, but no singing.